up, people? Rem the Legend here. Welcome back to Modern Mania Wrestling GM. Let's get it poppin'. I know, guys, it's been a long time. Been a very, very long time. Long story. Computer issues, busy life. But we're back, baby. And it's probably no coincidence that wrestling in general appears to be booming, as far as like WWE, New Japan, AEW, TNA and all that. So it just kind of sucks you back in. So let's first start off with a recap. We've done one whole calendar year as the general manager of WrestleWorld, which is the federation that we ran in 80s Mania Wrestling Returns. You can go see that series, which is still ongoing. The timeline's weird, guys. We're still actually doing it, so we don't even know what the end is that's leading into this. It's an Inception type stuff. Go check it out, though. So, quick recap. 1 year, WrestleWorld. It's kind of the tale of two cities where we have the world, the tag, and the ladies titles, which are reasonable as far as like what's happened with them. And then you've got the TV and the cruiserweight titles, which have just been flip-flopping damn near every week. And I can't seem to find a way to stop them from changing. So, world title, as you can see, quite good. Two wrestlers, very, very decent as far as a calendar year goes. Only two guys in the world title picture. A quick little flip-flop there, but then both have had some decent reigns. Tag team titles again. Pretty decent, really. A couple good reigns. Paper Chasers on their second reign now. TV title, this is sad to look at. Look at all of these reigns. In 1 year! Look how many! Imagine the Intercontinental title changed hands this much in a year. Look at it. Crazy. Void, Mancini, Claymore, the only one who managed to actually defend his title when he had it. McBee, Mancini again. I even put the title on Iconoclast, thinking, hey, he's a main eventer, he'll hold this. Nope, dropped it straight away. Aspen, Ricardo, and then back to Aspen. So, kind of nice that we've managed to get Aspen and that we've managed to get Iconoclast and Manson a mid-title run, because they're probably going to be main event players for the foreseeable. Cruiserweight title, not quite as bad as the TV, but bad enough for me, I don't really like these short reigns, but here we go. Chester, Congo, Diablo, Congo, Blood, Congo, Diego, and Catch. So, okay, like the last few, starting to get a bit better, but again, I don't want like crazy reigns like Roman, you know what I'm saying? But I would like guys to kind of hold on to titles a little bit longer than they have, particularly this one. I mean, that's crazy. Ladies title, not too bad. We had a good first reign, Katana and then Mercy. Pretty like 4-month feud going on. Katana ends up getting the title and keeping it, and then Carolina comes in and is the current champion. Ladies tag doesn't get defended very often, but we've got Tara and Pistol, long reigning champs, dropped the belts, won them straight back, and have gone on another long run with it. So kind of happy. So mid-card titles in the mud. Other titles very good. Battle Royale was won by Pell Rider, which kind of fit his arc because he was Alexi's first challenger, lost, and then really had to rebuild himself up. As you can see, August was when he took the title off of him, and I think he didn't get reintroduced until maybe June or July into the world title picture. So, really good story arc for him, and he is our current champion. March Madness again, Pell Rider won that. That's what kind of got him back into the contention. Tag Team Invitational was Slash and Samoa. They did get a few shots at the titles, but just couldn't get their hands on them. Tournament of Queens we didn't do. I don't think we did anything else. Ladies Night, that would be the Battle Royal. So that's Katana won their version of the Rumble. And then that was the only tournaments that we did. So, to change the landscape now, we have two federations. And what we're going to do is we are going to treat them as brand splits rather than fresh feds. Because I'm going to be managing both of them, and it makes more sense at the moment that we just consider them as brand splits rather than two separate federations. So we've got WrestleWorld and now our offshoot, which is AOE. Right, let's have a look at these rosters then. The draft is complete. Let me show you what I've done. We're going to start off by, we're going to change our default to this for now, just so I can show you the people who have not been drafted. Hopefully this is going to work. So this is going to show a mixture of everyone. So basically, anyone who is blue has been drafted to Wrestle World. Anyone who is pink has been drafted to AOE. And anyone with no hearts has gone undrafted. So let's do this. I think the best way to do this would be if we go from like main event, work our way down. So Alexi stays on Wrestle World, got that big history there. Ironside is going to move over to AOE. Pale Rider World Champion must stay on Wrestle World. Upper mid-carders, so we've got a mixture of men and women. We'll keep it mixed. Autumn Hex is going to be a big part, I think, of our women's division. Black Plague goes undrafted. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Carolina Strutter stays with Wrestle World. We've got Celeste on AOE. Clash Maddox is coming to Wrestle World. It's going to be his first time in our Fed. Domingo goes the other way. Flint Decker, we kind of debuted him a little bit at the end of last year. But we're going to give him kind of a reintroduction now. Good thing about a lot of these cards are they have a bunch of alts which are amazing, which I haven't purchased yet. So as the year goes on, we may be able to get different versions of them, which would be just as cool. Gridiron is an alt of Ironside, so irrelevant. So that should all be off of there. Yes. Gunslinger again is an alt. Haruki NU is coming to Wrestle World. Again, debuted towards the end of the year. Katana stays. Killer Candy I want on AOE, but she does currently hold the women's title in PWN. So I'm waiting for her to drop that, and then we can reacquire her. That is my plan. Libra, Wrestle World. Matt goes over as well. I want to keep the rosters as balanced as possible. And it did mean giving up a fair few decent people. So Matt goes over there, Mother Mercy. We get Obsidian. They get Plain Jane Arkin. She has a few alts which I would definitely want over on Wrestle World. But we're not there yet, so let's see what she can do over there. Reaver goes. Reba goes. Shaolin Hero is theirs as well. Again, I was doing an eye, but decided to let him go. Sheba's going over there. We keep Slashmaster and Son of Samoa. They've got Swish, who's their world champion. We're having Tara T. We're also having our alt, Tara Thompson, who's currently tag team champion. As soon as she drops that belt, I'm going to switch her over to this one permanently, I think. And then we've also got Aspen. This is his alt, the Asp. And again, Aspen currently holding the Cruiserweight title, I believe. As soon as he drops it, perhaps we will throw him over to this alt here. Actually, he's holding the TV title. Equalizer goes over there. Again, it's just because I want to keep the rosters even. Otherwise, he would have been with me. You know? We keep Iconoclast. We've got Winter Hex. They got Yoshimura. I really love Yoshimura as well. So it pained me, but I was looking at the balance. We go to mid-carders. They get Amari. We get Amber. They get Andromeda. We got Aspen, of course. We get Autumn Hex. This is an alt we're not going to be using. Avarice is ours. We also get Ayashi Kays. I gotta get my head around that one. She's definitely staying with us though. They get Bao and Bayonet is their Cruiserweight champion. We get Brick Winchester. We've also got Trip down the line. Had to have me Burley. You know I had to have Burley. I can't wait to unlock some of these. Whew. Oh, I'm so excited. There's one I can already see by the outline. I think is this guy. I need to have him. So yeah, Burley. I got big plans for Burley. Cotton, we got Killer Cotton. We'll be going over to them once we got our hands on her. Catch is ours. Charlie Mancini is ours. Chester Blood, I think I need to unlock some alts because he's just... His push is a bit low. He's not had a really good run, so I think we're going to let him go and then bring him back. Maybe he could be someone who comes in next year. They get Claymore, that pained me. We get Destiny, they got Donnie, they got Dre. We got Ego Stevens. Real life drama aside, really cool character. Big plans. They get Rojo, but again, if we had the alts, it would probably be a different story. For now, they can have. Not a problem. We get Electronica, we got Estrella, they get Girl Scout, Manga. They got Greg again. Pained me a little bit. I think once we get these unlocked, it'd be a different story. We'd want them back. We're keeping Greg, they got Grifter. Human Highlight Reel was undrafted. Ice Pick for them. They got Amani. We got Kenshin. Tracker with us, Jackson with them, Hurst with us, Flores, Kinji, Kazaya. They get Lord Evermore. I kind of like him. But again, we've got to balance out the mid cards. They kind of needed him. Magdalene goes undrafted. I've already sent her away. A lot of the ones you've gone on undrafted is because I've already sent them away. So I think we'll let them go over there, and then maybe end of the year, or even mid-year, if we need to pull some bodies over because we're light in a division perhaps, we will do so. Magnifico goes to them, because we've got Diego, and I thought it'd just be nice to have one on each. They got Marvelo, we've got Masquerade, they got Massive Gains, we got Mateo Diego. I gave them the Bucks, right? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not huge on the Bucks, so I was like, they can have the harmonies. They got Mackie B. We got Flores's because I am big on the Flores's. Missy for them, Morbid. We get Europa. Mystic goes undrafted. Night Fang's over there. She is tag team champion, I want to say. We get Paradise, Pendragon over there. Pink Champagne again. Waiting for some ults. We get Pixie. Obviously, Pixie and Burley down the line. You guys know where I'm going. Do you know what? I really like Reviver. I really do. I've already done it though. I've made the draft, but I'm changing my mind on this guy. Maybe a mid-season trade could be possible. They get Rex. We got Ricardo Manson. I've basically created my preferred version of him. This is the one we've got. Richie B is our tag champion, so we've got to keep him. We've got Rip. Sambo. I didn't say we got to keep him like I didn't want to, but he's with us. They get Scuzz. Shadow goes undrafted. They get Sharif. I really like Sharif as well. I didn't use him though, according to this. Big fan. Siberia, we got Seiko. They got Silver. Fontroy goes undrafted at the moment. I've heard there was a better version of the card somewhere. Possibly, or have I got them all already? Oh no, there is one missing. We'll see what it is. We're keeping Slayer. Soro is ours. They've got the other version of Jane. They get Sandor. Obviously, we've got Tara. They got Tempest. Buzzard. Silencer. We're getting there, guys. Thumper more for them. Tony for them. Tony! 17 push! That's kind of decent for a mid-carder, you know. Toxos is ours. We've got Trip as well. Undrafted at the moment. I can't say. The difference between the artwork is you can tell that there's no drop shadow. There's no outline on them. For me, I kind of like the outline, I'll be honest. It's for me. Undrafted at the moment. Wild Fingers to them. We get Winter Hex. And they've already got the Equalizer. And then a bunch of openers. I'm just going to speed through because most of these are already alts. Or they're really low-end versions that we're still waiting to get our hands on. So, still lots to do here. Lots of work. Like I said, you're not seeing a lot of hearts because we've already got most of their other versions already. So, that's it. And that is our roster draft. And I'm quite happy with it. I think it's very even. It gives me a majority of the people that I want to have, and also the people who already have history from the last year in our federation. So, I don't know, guys. There's lots going on. We're just going to have a fight. We'll end off just by looking at PWN and R&R just to see who have been shifted out. Again, I want Candy back, but she's the champion. I can't touch her. So I got to wait. Oh, no, I don't have to wait. Current champions will only pay for max. No, I don't need her to join. Hold on. I'm controlling the wrong one. Here we go. So, switch fed, manage, PWN. Reacquire talent. She is interested. Make the offer. Got her. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. Okay. That changes a little bit. All I've got to do now is go to women, ladies. We need Candy. Oh, it might be down as Killer. That's the one we want. So we want her on AoE. She's on the brand. That's perfect. Perfect. Done. Oh, that's good. That's what we wanted. I didn't think if they were champions you could grab them. I've never actually clicked to try. So I'm glad we did that. So that's perfect. So finally, we're just going to have a look on these other ones. No one there I really want to get my hands on. A lot of them have been sent for a reason, whether I just don't like the people, or maybe we just don't have a strong enough alt to start using yet. So these guys are gone. And then R&R. Grimcrass went. So again, apart from Chester, I'm not really too mad at any of these being over there. I've got to be honest. Whew, guys. That is, sorry, as I know it was long-winded, but I'm really just trying to get my head around the rosters. I have an Excel spreadsheet off camera, which helps me keep a hand on it. But now you guys can see. Probably not going to start recording the first ones for maybe a week or so. So if you have any feedback on people you would like to see switch, I would be up for a little trade pre-start if need be. So just let me know. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Revan the Legend. See you again. Peace.